paint, I'ma go for the 3. Straight up. She don't dribble balls, but
Yo, what's up, you fucking Android users? It's your boy, Heart by Cal, Heart from the start, man. It's the podcast, just another P.O. motherfucking V. And for those of you that don't even know what that stands for, it means point of view, just another point of view.
Yep.
It's your host. I got my co-host. Introduce yourself, man. It's been a while.
Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy, Steven, Judy, Juicy, Steve, you know what I'm saying? Just another day in paradise, man. I'm just out here living the best life I can live.
That's dope, man. I wish I was living my best life. Oh, and we can't forget, we got our boy G-Mo, our fabulous producer, engineer, the man behind the camera. Say what's up, man.
What's up, motherfuckers?
Straight like that.
Straight like that, it be like that.
Do you have a special message for the people? Any words of advice?
Fuck y'all.
Couldn't have said it better myself,
Hey.
honestly.
It is what it
I thought I
is.
said it, but I did, man. So, before we get into the topics, the shenanigans, the fuck shit, Steven, man, how was your week? How was your life?
Bro.
Other than living your best life.
Yeah.
How you been rocking?
Besides, how long has it been since we last seen each other? Besides, like 5 minutes here, 5 minutes.
Probably about a week and a half.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Almost
So,
2 weeks. Cause
I went out of town, had some work to do in Odessa. You know, yeah.
Heard you didn't like it up there. Why was that? Just boring or some shit?
Yeah, because I was in the work hotel.
You feel like it's worse than here?
There's a lot of bad bitches over there.
For real?
Oh, dead ass, bro. There's a lot of bad bitches, bro. And I was only in one place.
I'm like,
I faded Mr. Gaddy's, you know what I'm saying? Splurged on my old account I found that had like 30,000 tickets on it, but I gave it away to a kid because I'm for the people.
great guy.
Yeah, I bought a bouncy ball though, and I threw it down the street, so outside.
Why'd you throw it?
Because I always do that when I give big bouncing balls.
Oh, I thought you said a basketball.
No, it was like a bouncy ball. It was like one of those big
Okay.
bouncy balls.
I was like, why the fuck
I
would
threw it into traffic in Odessa, so yeah, did that.
Lit.
Worked a lot of OT. Never made love them. Go OT. I
Shout out to
back
Drizzy.
in one piece. Yeah. So did that. Came back. Was off. Was working at my other job. Got the Concords. That just came out. So yeah.
How do they look?
I hate them, but I had to get them just cause.
Hate is a strong word.
Yeah. Well,
feel like
you know
they're
how the
trash?
11s always come up.
Right, the patent leather.
Yeah. So that's the bad part about them. But rather than that, I fuck with them heavy. After this, I'll show you what they look like because I don't know if you've seen them yet or not.
Nah, I haven't seen them in person
So,
yet.
but how you been, Kyle? How you been?
I've been all right, man. I've been sitting in my room. I've been going to work,
Okay.
hanging out with my dog.
True.
Pretty
Dogs.
much everything I've said every other
Yeah.
podcast.
Okay.
Not much has changed for me. The heater in my car doesn't work, so I've been freezing my ass off this whole time.
How you defrost on windows, G?
I get outside and I find any random piece of junk that's in my car and I scrape it.
I have a tool in my car I'll let you have.
It's lit.
They're 98 cents at my job.
The other night I was doing that shit at 6 o'clock in the morning. I was outside like, fucking, I found a random like box in my fucking console because I got random shit in my shit.
Yeah.
And I was like,
That's crazy.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I feel
But
you.
yeah, other than that, man, I ain't been doing shit.
G-Mo?
You know, Gmo can't talk right now. I mean, he rolling up a fat. Man, come on, let these niggas.
Well, for me, it was an interesting week. That's pretty much all I can say.
Okay. That's good. It's
Gmo's like a drug dealer, man. He can't say much.
yeah.
Exactly.
We can't get this man indicted, man.
Always low key.
Oh, one day we might have him sitting in front of the camera so y'all can figure out who the mystery man is. But until then, suck my dick and suck his.
Yeah.
And
Suck mine.
suck his too. I didn't know if he wanted his dick sucked. But
Always.
yeah. So man, what's up, man? Topic number 1. What you want to talk about, my
Shit.
brother, my man?
I want to talk
Before
about...
you say it, I even though I just told you to say it. Before you say it, we missed y'all, man. It's been a while. It's been
Boy,
2 weeks, maybe.
Yeah.
Been about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You went out of town, so we couldn't record. And of course, the week you go out of town, everything in the world happens. Like, you didn't notice that? It seemed like...
No, I don't know because, one, I was at work and I was at the hotel. I had boo-boo ass connection, service.
What?
So I
AT&T,
really wasn't
step it up.
peeping much.
Right.
Yeah. So I kind of missed out on a whole week of my life. I can't ever get it back.
Tough. Well,
So
seemed to
hopefully
me
you can
like
fill
there's
me
a
in. No homo.
gigantic swarm of shenanigans going on, which some of we will get into today. Some
Okay.
of that shit being what Dwight Howard got exposed.
I knew
Fucking
that.
with a transgender.
Okay.
Cardi B, Offset, shenanigans.
Yeah.
You're right. Cardi B, Offset
Mm-hmm.
are calling off the divorce because he's allegedly cheating on her. Tried to have a threesome with Cuban Doll. all types of shit.
Okay.
What else?
I want to talk about how. Have you ever talked about how Ariana Grande is using the fuck out of Mac Miller?
We are right now, though.
Okay, good. Thank you.
So
Next, okay.
I haven't listened to the song Thank You Next. Have you, Gmo?
Which one?
Listen
Thank
to the
You
song
Next
Thank You
by
Next.
Ariana Grande.
I have a coworker who probably like puts every day that song. So yeah, I think I probably have.
Right on. And you said you heard it, right?
Yes.
Okay. I haven't heard it, but I've heard like it's breaking YouTube records as far as
Yep.
numbers are concerned.
Yep.
Oh shit, I don't know. But Ariana Grande, let's get into it. It sucks that we have to talk about someone's death and people
Using it to their advantage.
capitalizing to their advantage. But have I ever seen anything like this? I'm not sure. I don't think I have.
Is that like the song that she's like giving thanks to everybody?
X. She throws out Pete,
Yeah.
Big Sean.
Yeah,
She said Big Sean could still get it.
But it's like a song that she's appreciated
she
all
said,
of the
"Thank you,
experiences that she's
Malcolm."
had, right? Some shit like
What's
that.
it?
Isn't that the song that she's like saying like all her fun experiences that she had with all these guys?
So, yeah.
It's like a song dedicated to her exes, but like, hey, thank you, I'm the bitch right now, but you know, like,
Yeah.
sad for y'all.
I'm going to be that guy. Low-key like it.
Yeah, that's true.
You low-key like the song?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, like I said, I haven't heard any of it. And it's surprising because I would think, as much as I'm on the internet, that I
Yeah,
would
you would have seen a little 2-second video type shit.
I feel like I did, but I don't think I ever clicked and like,
Yeah.
opened it. But
The way so I'll explain the video real quick, and then we'll just backtrack on the whole relationship with Mac Miller.
Gotcha.
And then, all right. So the video is pretty much what is it called? Mean Girls. That's the plot. That's
yeah,
the
I
whole
heard,
video.
I kind of heard that.
Which
part.
is it's cool. I fuck with that. So it's throwbacks. It's 13 going on 30. Really, that's the only ones I remember. Is 13 going on 30. Because I only watched the video once, but I've listened to the song multiple times. I don't have it downloaded though. So, but 13 going on 30. Mean Girls. I can't think of the others. There was another one. It was like a throwback type shit. But and she's pretty much going through a book, and she's got pictures like of Pete Davidson. She brings up Big Sean, Mac
Is
Miller.
this supposed to be like the Burn book from Mean Girls, or is it just a book?
I honestly don't remember the Burn book.
Okay, my fault.
But it's just book pictures, and she's writing notes in it. She's like, "Thank you, Malcolm." Blah blah blah. So, I like the concept of the video. It's cool. I can see why it's breaking records because of like it's the throwback,
The nostalgia. You can always
vibe.
win from the nostalgia effect.
Yeah, and then she had to bring up Mac Miller in it, so people are gonna be like, well, let's see what she said about Mac, shit like that. So
that's the video. Back to the relationship. She broke up with him, right?
yeah, they dated for what 2.5 years?
I don't keep up with people.
They dated, or they've known each other for a while.
For a substantial
I think they
amount
met
of
in
time.
2016.
Right.
They had the music videos and they started dating. They did that song they did together, which was a hit.
It was Love the Way. I believe
Yeah.
that's what it's called.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good.
I fucked with it. So they did that. Damn, you rode that fast as fuck. By
Yo,
the way,
you really
I'm
did.
impressed. So
That was tight.
yeah. So they did the music video, and then the rumors came out they were dating. They were dating. 2018, they break up
She breaks up
with him.
with Mac Miller for whatever reasons.
I heard it
Maybe-
was because he was getting back on drugs.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Which, I mean,
So she
I
breaks
mean,
up with him
yeah.
because he's back on drugs.
Yep.
If that is the reason, I mean, that's a valid
Allegedly,
reason.
yeah.
If that is the reason, that's a good reason.
Yeah, it's cool.
You don't want to be with a drug addict.
Yeah.
Don't blame me. Get the fuck on. I'm not tripping.
Bye.
But it seems like, Mac Miller passes. I feel like before he passed, I wasn't hearing no more anything about Mac Miller. You moved on. Let me go further back than that. They break up, and was it 2 months? They said. Was it
Yeah,
like people
give or take 2 months though.
We'll say 2 months. She gets with Pete Davidson.
Yep.
They were together for less than a year, I believe.
Yes.
And then there was an engagement that was supposed to go on, whatever.
Yeah.
No one cared. I won't say no one. Let me not say no one.
It wasn't talked about.
Yeah, it wasn't talked about. No one was really talking about
The
Mac
only
Miller
thing they
anymore.
brought up was Mac Miller and the whole thing. Really?
Yeah,
It was her recent relationship.
What?
right.
Wasn't that her recent relationship?
Pete Davidson?
No,
Mac Miller? That was before Pete Davidson.
Oh, so Pete Davidson is...
Yeah. But every time you heard of Ariana, have you heard Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson? You heard Mac Miller too. Always.
So, Mac Miller has an overdose. He passes away. He dies. R.P. Mac Miller. Cool. Now, her being in the position that she's in, you know, I expected like a R.I.P. Of course, like, oh, you know, it's crazy. A good friend of mine, an ex-boyfriend, has passed.
She loved him.
You know, I'm always gonna enjoy the memories. You know, what I would expect from someone if a close ex or friend, whatever, dies.
Yeah.
But since then, it seems like every week she is bringing up Mac Miller or posting about Mac Miller or sharing a picture that involves Mac Miller, and maybe I'm a sick fuck for just feeling like she's capitalizing. Maybe this is really just what it is. Yeah. But I just feel like it's super excessive. I feel like they're just gonna ride the wave out. I feel like if he would have died, right? And let's say people kind of cared, but not that much.
She wouldn't be doing this.
Then this wouldn't have been how it is. If it would have been one of those, another celebrity death, RIP, and then the next week we're on to the next one. Yeah. Then I don't feel like she would still be riding this wave.
Nah, hell no.
You know, some people, they died, they're dead and gone. Some people die and it lives on.
Like we found out who XXX's baby mama was, and do you know who it is?
Nah.
Exactly. Gmo, do you know who XXX baby mama is? No.
Yeah, he didn't even know she had a baby mama. Or he had a baby mama. So.
Right, but like nobody's talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and it just seems like she's liking photos or she's reposting old
pictures
photos
of the dog,
and
the
just
dog he has that
really
she has
milking this shit to the extreme. And like I said, maybe that's really what it is. But to me, just another POV, just my point of view.
Yep.
I feel like she's milking this shit dry because she knows now I can get at least 50% of the old Mac Miller fans
to come to me.
Them on my team.
And I know he had more fans than me.
Run them sales up. If I myself, let's say I get 50K likes. If I post an old picture of me and Mac Miller, I get 100K. But you just keep doing it. It's different from having that one big post like, yo, this meant a lot to me. He passed away. Cool.
I'm calling it now. She's going to get a Mac Miller tattoo.
Yeah, and that's when our point would be proven, I feel like, at this point. If after this podcast at some point she gets a Mac Miller tattoo, then I'm just going to say, yeah, we were right. Yep. You rode the wave to the fullest. You won. You capitalized. You won. And, on top of that, before the Mac Miller death, I won't say people were talking about Ariana Grande. I won't say that she was irrelevant or no shit like that. She was definitely being talked about, but not like now.
It wasn't because of her, though. It was
it was really never so much because it was just a situation. Yeah. Oh, she left Mac Miller. That's crazy. Oh, she's with Pete Davidson so fast. That's crazy. Oh, they're getting engaged. That's crazy. But now it's Ariana Grande is doing this. It's almost like a press run, like a rollout. Like she's about to drop her album, and he just happened to die around the right time. She's like, I gotta capitalize. Let me keep doing this for the next month or two. Let me go to radio stations so I can talk about Mac Miller. So the headline can be Ariana Grande spills memories about Mac Miller. So I can run it up, and then in 2 months go, here's my album. There might be a Mac Miller tribute, maybe. Or there might be a Mac Miller sample on there. We made music before.
I might have a song featuring with Mac Miller.
Unreleased. Y'all never heard it.
Yeah, like that shit they're doing with X. So.
Exactly. I haven't heard that album. Damn, I just realized.
They have some songs I like, but yeah.
We'll talk about that in a second. But
and she's supposed to be coming out with a song for Mac Miller.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's kind of ass.
Yeah. So after the Thank You Next song comes out, it pops, it's fucking hit numbers going off like crazy. Now she said she's working on a song for Mac Miller, which I am not upset about because like if you were to pass away, I'm like, fuck, bro, I'm gonna be upset. Like, you're my best fucking friend. Like, we do this shit right now, so I'm gonna I don't fucking know. Like, do a podcast and fucking all I do is talk about memories we had.
There could be like a painting of you right
here. Yeah, like if you holding apples or something.
Butt ass naked.
Yeah. Laying in the grass, holding apples.
That'd be dope.
So we'll work on that. But I might do a podcast where all I do is talk about you. Boom, boom,
like
boom,
a reminiscent podcast.
Yeah,
but you're not gonna make
times you drive, shit like that.
But you're not gonna make a full
as soon as you die.
You're not gonna make a full
wait months and months and be like,
series of Calvin podcasts.
I'm not.
You're not gonna drop a Calvin's Dead YouTube channel and then just have. Damn, that might be a great. I hope who's gonna die first, me or you? Because I'm doing it if you're dead. Fuck it. Ariana, you set the trend. I'm with it. But only difference is I'm not Mac Miller, so if I die,
we're nobody.
You care. He cares a little bit. My dog's a little sad. I think that's about it.
Is he gonna be sad?
He's probably not.
To be honest, I really don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, so it's just Steven. And now I'm starting to wonder: do you really give a fuck?
Or Mac Miller?
Hey, y'all heard it here first.
POV, man.
We ain't,
Yeah, right. But
But speaking of songs dedicated to Mac Miller, I think the one who rocked it is fucking Logic. And
He made the song?
I haven't heard it.
Yeah, dude. It's
What's
so
it called?
good. It's in his last album.
It was really dedicated to Meek Mill?
Yeah.
That's dope.
I'll look for the song.
All right, let me know what it's called. But and I'm not gonna I'm gonna keep the podcast going because one, I know that's what you would want type shit. But I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I'm doing the podcast by myself right now because Calvin's gone. He's
Right.
So I'm just gonna sit here and talk by myself this whole time. Like, damn, Calvin's really gone. I'm not gonna have a mental breakdown on camera for the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'd be
So I feel like that's what she's doing. She's writing out and then she's gonna drop this shit.
Oh, she gonna drop this album. It's gonna do crazy numbers.
Crazy numbers.
Not to say again, she was talented before.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying like, oh, bitch, you didn't break no records. You wasn't doing numbers before this. You definitely were.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like your numbers will definitely have doubled after this situation. And I also feel like you know this.
Yeah.
I don't think that you're gonna be like, holy shit, my album, this is the best album I've ever dropped, or
Nah.
I'm getting the highest Billboard rankings, or my music videos breaking records. I don't think it's just off of your pure talent.
Fuck no.
It's 50-50, I would say. Something
Yeah,
like that.
she knows it, but like, I know she's upset though too. But
I'm sure she's
like,
upset.
damn. Like, I bet there's people telling her like, you got to capitalize off this. Like her manager or somebody like, oh, you got to use this.
Kris Jenner gave her a fucking phone call like, yo, bitch, run it up, get the bag. This is your moment to capitalize. I had to capitalize off my own daughter's sex tape. You can capitalize off your ex-boyfriend passing away.
Yeah, it sucks, but
Right.
it's a cold world we live in.
And now
That's
that
pretty
we know,
sweet though.
You said
What?
what?
That's pretty cool though.
Capitalizing?
You know what Kylie Jenner would do?
Oh, Kris Jenner?
Yeah, Kris Jenner.
She would do it. But she does. Hey, she making real.
Money.
Yeah, that's a real pimp. If y'all have never heard or seen a real pimp,
So you guys actually think like maybe Ariana Grande is like digging pimps, and probably like Mac Miller wasn't a pimp and just fuck Mac Miller.
no, I don't think she was digging pimps because I don't think.
I don't
Pete
think she
Davidson
does
did
that.
Davidson was
I think
those.
she's making enough money. She doesn't like really.
She's
No, I
making
don't-
money regardless without Pete Davidson and Mac Miller.
Oh, yeah, she
that's
loaded.
why.
Because she used to be on Nickelodeon. Don't blame her.
Yeah, but like a Nickelodeon, she was just like an awkward,
Cat.
annoying character.
That's her name.
Like she wasn't like the big thing. Yeah, she wasn't.
She
the big
wasn't,
thing.
but people still wanted to fuck. She had
I
a little
did.
sex appeal.
Oh
yeah, I did
yeah,
too.
that is
That's
true.
why I said that.
I think Disney is
Before,
responsible for this.
how old was she at that time?
I wasn't
Oh, for that
I wasn't
show?
18, so
Yo, for that show, I think she was like 15 to 16 years old.
Dope.
can we say that? Because I wasn't 18 at
You
the
can
time.
say whatever you want to say.
Well, I know that, but I'm like, yeah.
Like, I
if
would
I was
wa- I
23
would-
out here, no.
I would see
No.
that when I was like
And
14,
don't edit
15 years
that
old.
to make No, but like, I wasn't the age of 18 when that shit was on. I was fucking living with my parents, fucking beat my dick to
Dick,
fucking
yeah.
WWE divas. Like,
Boy, I thought you was gonna say WWE superstars. I was like,
WWE.
Rikishi Goldust.
Rikishi, Goldust.
Hey, Rikishi just had some sick, gay ass moves.
Yeah, alright.
The Rikishi, Rikishi died.
a long time ago, bro.
I've been out the loop. Man. Sorry.
Yeah, you.
I was used to him booty slamming niggas and shit.
I only remember John Cena, so that's it.
So you were just watching
Let's go
last
back
week.
to Ariana Grande.
Back to young.
Ariana.
Hey, another thing about her though, looks wise. Does she have a body? I guess I've never really paid attention.
I know she went from white to tanny. Like
I mean, I'm not
Trump.
talking about the color. Like, I know she has a pretty face, nice
She
hair.
got some,
But I'm saying, like, does she have
titties.
ass? Does anyone know?
I don't
think I've
know.
ever really looked at her like that. Or does she have titties?
She got some titties. She got some nice titties. Some titties.
If you had to guess what size,
Big B.
well then she ain't got no fucking titties.
Big
B's are for
B?
boys.
What they see for?
I don't have a cool. I ain't got everything for everything. I'm just saying B's are for boys. I don't know about fucking D's. I don't got D's for divas and C's are for fucking cunts. But if y'all want to go with that, we can roll with it.
I don't know. I usually
But
get
A
offended when
cups are
people
too
say
small.
cunts, but
I feel like if
don't.
you less than a 34 seed and you don't have that many.
I don't know
much
what the
titties.
fuck she is.
I mean, I'm just asking if she has titties. I don't know if you got to know the size, like the exact broad measurement. I'm just saying. I'm thinking about her, and I'm just thinking of her face and hair. And I've never heard anyone be like, yo, Ariana got that. Dang, boy, she got that ass. Or I've never seen, like, I've never been scrolling online and seen, like, her in a bikini, and people like, yo, I'm smacking her shit. So I'm just wondering, does she not post pictures like that, or have I just not been paying
I
attention?
don't think she'd be posting pictures like that. I just looked this shit up and the Photoshop came up. That shit was funny.
Wow. No, I don't want the Photoshop.
All right, so maybe she ain't got no titties.
None? So she's just pretty, very pretty young lady. Cool, that's dope.
So.
Cool. She's a cool little person. Anything else you want to add to that before we move on to whatever we move on to? Because we gave this bitch a hot 19 minutes or so. You're right. Get the
We
fuck
went off
out
a
of here.
little.
And I ain't getting no pussy, so I don't think I want to talk about this anymore.
But
You want to go to the hip hop segment? Fuck it, we'll go. Y'all was waiting on.
Whoa.
We'll go to the hip hop segment, man. Albums.
Yo, bust that shit up.
We'll go straight to XX. Did anyone hear? Did you hear it?
XX? What
I
the
heard
fuck is XX?
skins.
Is it a song from whom?
It's called
No, that's
Skins.
an artist?
He passed away this year.
Oh, you mean
He
XXX?
got shot up.
Yeah.
Extentation or some shit like
He
that?
got shot.
Yeah, I know that guy. What's
And,
up?
He said, "Yeah, I know that guy."
He got shot.
Yeah, like
multiple times
I know
on
that
the
guy. Like he dropped an album.
I mean,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like,
somebody.
He died many months ago, and he just dropped an album a couple days ago.
So it's like what he had incomplete or some shit like that.
No, he just had unreleased music, and they took his voice and they made it into some different songs, and they did all that shit, and they dropped it, and it was actually terrible. So he got shot. You see that? He got like that. But yeah.
Okay.
So he had a song on there with Kanye I liked. It was cool.
I haven't
His
heard it.
part,
I just
not
feel like
Kanye.
it sounds ass.
Well, what the fuck? Kanye has a song with. Well, I mean, I'm not surprised if he has one with Lil Pump.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
about
I
to say, don't be surprised.
I'm such a fucking annoyed with that song too, brother. But nah. So it's like, yeah. Oh,
Would you say the vibe of the album is more
terrible.
like
What?
a
What is it?
depressed vibe?
Yeah.
Is there any turn up music on there, or is
Not
it
that I've heard yet. I haven't heard all.
Okay, it's
I've
called
heard like 4 or 5.
Skins.
Skins.
and not these skins, but I guess maybe skin. I don't know. Y'all go check that out. I guess
Here's what it looks like. That's the thing.
tight, super sick, super dope.
10 songs, 20 minutes
Yeah,
long.
super lit. So yeah, y'all go check that out. Download it, I guess. Let us know if it was tight, because I'm not listening to it. No disrespect.
Yeah.
Even if I did, I guess it doesn't matter. But maybe it does matter. So again, no disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
Little Baby dropped some shit. Damn, what was that shit
Why do
called?
we have to bring that up? Because he's dropping shit every fucking 2 months.
But that's why we gotta bring it up, man. It's hip hop, baby.
Hip hop.
Yo, 2018 has been a super.
Musically.
Has probably been one of the best
Musically,
years of hip hop
yeah.
in my whole life that I can fully
Whoa.
recall. You know what I'm saying? In 05, I wasn't like really. I was listening to it, but I was, you know, what I'm saying?
Thinking, go, drop an album.
Yeah, I wasn't on pace like that. But
Yeah. Lil Baby dropped it. I didn't really listen to it. I'm not going to lie. I'm
Man.
tired of Lil Baby.
I'm not tired of Lil Baby, but it's like
It's
I'm
the
just
same
not
time.
excited for Lil Baby.
Yeah.
I'm not tired of
yeah.
it, but like I'm not like, yo, this Little Baby. You have to do it in between. You can't drop too much, but I don't want you to drop too little to where I'm kind of starting to forget.
And I feel like he's at the point to where he's just dropping.
He's starting to oversaturate the shit.
Yeah.
I understand his reasoning for doing it though, but I could do without Little Baby for the next 5 months or so.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Maybe one
features,
song here
singles,
and there.
singles and little features I'm cool with. Album, mixtape, I'm straight.
You seen that video that's going around of him? He's in it. He's a feature. And he's like, first of all, bitch, you got me fucked up.
Yeah, with City Girls.
Yeah.
Shout out to the City Girls.
Yeah, I watched that video. I hated some, but I just wanted to watch it just so I could see that part.
Yo.
And it's how he came into the song.
Yeah, yo, fuck you, suck my dick. I was like,
first of all, bitch, you got me fucked up. I said, okay.
right. Went against the grain of the whole song.
Like honestly, what's the big deal with this guy? Like,
Little Baby.
That's my dog.
no, yeah,
That's my dog. Me
He
and my
makes good
dog.
music.
We gained 2 in a row.
like where is he
Best
from?
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
He makes good music.
Atlanta.
Does he make great music?
No.
Probably not. Is he super lyrical? No. But he just,
I'll tell you what level he's
but
on.
like, does he have a good DJ? Like, good beat maker?
Yeah,
it's
totally.
pretty good. It's all he's signed.
Or is it him?
He's got a couple songs with Drake.
He signed to QC,
Oh, that's cool.
which is like the Migos.
It's Atlanta Records, basically.
that's
Not Atlanta Records, but it's in Atlanta.
Okay, that's cool.
Everybody from Atlanta goes to that record.
So in his features, he has access to great features: Gunna, Migos,
Drake.
Cardi, Offset, Drake. So it helps him out. But I mean,
Yeah.
Little Baby's
Now, that's good connection, bro.
Yeah, so he's
He's
He
just like
came up
he's
quick.
singing with the biggest.
The story
like,
behind Lil
leaders
Baby
of
is
the industry.
he was a drug dealer, got locked up, but he was cool with everybody already.
like he was already in the studio previous with these people.
But he just wasn't making music.
He wasn't rapping. Right?
He
Oh,
got
gotcha,
caught up,
gotcha.
locked up, two years, right? He came out, was like, all right, like I make music.
I'ma
Yeah.
start
He
taking it
dropped
serious.
That's My Dog,
Shit went crazy.
crazy.
He
Yeah.
had, he had to keep going.
And they ask him in his interviews, like, how serious are you with music? He's like 65%. He's not even 100% into the music, which is crazy because he's dropping album after album after album. So
Who says that? He says
he
that.
personally says that.
He's just fucked up.
I think what he said, he was like at 70%. Last interview I watched with him, he's like, yeah, I'm at 75%. They asked him, could you ever be 100%? He's just like,
He's fucking getting to the money though.
Yo, he's getting bad.
You think he can get like the respect of like this
Yeah, he's already got
motherfucker
respect.
Kendrick Lamar?
As far as what, like a feature?
Yeah, as a feature. You think
Probably.
Kendrick would do it? I don't
Yeah.
think he would.
I don't think the song would be good.
Nah.
Just because like I just
Well, I
don't want to hear both of them together. There's certain people that I
Yeah,
might like
right?
them
I
separately.
think
I feel like
but I
he's
don't
better
want
with
to
J.
mix up.
Cole.
Oh, J. Cole, you think so?
I feel like better with J. Cole
I don't
because J.
know,
Cole can. J. Cole didn't start how he is now.
So you like the new J. Cole or do you prefer the
I
old
like the
school?
old J. Cole.
Yeah, I agree.
No,
I
no,
totally
don't get me
agree.
wrong. There's new
totally
songs that I like,
Yeah.
but I like
But I like his flow
Workout.
before, yeah,
you remember
I agree.
Workout? I like that song. Power Trip is one of my favorite songs.
Dude, I think like for me it's like GOMD.
Yeah.
Dude, that,
Or Born Sinner. That's my favorite album by him all time.
yeah.
Yeah, Born Center was a good one.
Or Wet
Yeah.
Dreams. Have you heard Wet Dreams?
I have heard it.
I think that's legit. Like
That's my favorite album. Born Center, Power Trips, my favorite song by him. Workout. I remember at first I fucking hated that song, and then I was just like, all right, this shit catchy, low key. Like I fuck with it because it's all I heard. Because it's all they
Yeah,
were
don't
playing.
get it twisted. J. Cole, that dude.
Oh yeah.
Do I sit in my room and play his music all the time?
Never.
I don't.
Never.
Sometimes it's a rainy day and I want to fold my clothes. I might put that shit on.
Yeah.
Definitely respect it. I'll definitely listen to J. Cole before I listen to Kendrick, though. Me, you know what I'm saying? That's just what I don't listen to Kendrick like that.
I think right now they're both at the same level. So
Nah. Kendrick's probably like a bigger superstar for sure.
I would say
Kendrick
I wouldn't
Lamar?
say no.
More.
Let's talk
than
about lyrically.
Little
wise,
Baby
not-
or J. Cole.
I'm not even gonna discuss Lil Baby and Kendrick
Okay.
like that.
Okay, so you saying Kendrick's bigger than J. Cole?
Yeah, I think so. I think Kendrick Lamar can do things J. Cole can't do right now.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
As far as movie soundtrack, starring in The Wire, or I think I'm not sure if it was The Wire actually. It was either The Wire,
What?
Power,
Who?
Empire, one of those
Power.
shows.
Who?
It was
Kendrick
Power.
Lamar.
It was Power.
It was Power.
He
Really?
was a crackhead. He was
Yeah.
a
Even though-
damn good crackhead.
Yeah, even though it was like a quick cameo, it was just like
There was a couple cameos, but they were quick.
he's stepping into things that J. Cole
Yeah,
hasn't
I think,
stepped
I
into.
think
Yeah.
that's what defines Kendrick Lamar. Like,
He can do anything, really.
he-
I feel like.
yeah. I think he's embraced that like his artistic
Yeah,
ways,
but
man.
it's crazy to me because all his music sounds the same.
It's true. It is true.
So,
I
but-
totally agree. I totally
Like I
agree
know
with
it's
that.
different, but
But like
it's-
it comes up when
oh.
you listen to the lyrics and like fuck the beat. Like that's his level right
Yeah.
now.
I'm actually more.
He
Let
can
me
go
listen to the
acapella and
beat.
it'll be fucking great.
Let me listen to the beat, then I'll listen to the words. For Kendrick,
For-
that's how I am with Kendrick.
I
J.
just
Cole
can't listen to
kinda.
him for too long.
Yeah,
I can listen to 2 songs like that's
Probably
dope.
J. Cole, yeah. J. Cole, you can have like.
he has more
songs.
rhythm in the. He's got more like, like a head nod.
I just don't
to-
like Kendrick Lamar's voice. I'll put it that
Kendrick.
way.
You're just like
I
He's
don't
a
like
bit-
the robotic.
Yeah.
I just don't fuck with it. I don't know. He's
Like-
great. He's talented, but I feel like I've seen
like
it
J. Cole. I can be like, oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
But with Kendrick, I'm just like,
and then you're like, turn that shit off.
yeah. Thank you. Next.
And how do you feel when you put on like I don't know Jordan Lucas or some shit?
I
You wouldn't know. You don't put it on.
yeah. I was about to say I
That
don't know. I've never put that
was-
shit. I
that
never
was
put
the
that
joke.
shit on. That
Yo,
shit's
cut the boy
trash.
some slack, bro. Cut
We
the-
are.
he
I'm
took an
cutting him
L.
so much slack he
Next.
doesn't have to worry about anything because I'm not listening. So.
Yeah, right.
Respect
Next.
the craft. It's just not my type of thing.
Next.
But he can rap for sure. Shout out to
For
him.
sure. Yeah, better than me. I might call him out rap battle.
I'm not sure. You guys are pretty neck
I did
to
get
neck.
1,000 views.
That-
on
yeah,
the
We
that
should
rap
we should make a
segment.
segment of that.
I
And
did.
like in every show, like the Joyner Lucas time, and it's like it's just
I cannot.
Steve-
I'm
It's just
good. I don't
Steve-
want to even dedicate that much time.
Yeah, I was
to
about to
it,
say
dude.
I can't go out like that. man.
wow,
So, at all.
man.
Meek Mill's album. You listen to it?
No,
I know you didn't. You listened to it. I don't know why I
Yeah.
asked you.
I haven't listened to it all. I listened to it more just 'cause
Tripping.
I'm a busy man.
who the fuck is Meek
You can't
Mill?
ride around the car, my nigga. You ain't got headphones.
Yeah, I mean I can, but I haven't.
Gotcha.
Who's
So,
Meek
I
Mill?
listened to the features he
You said who is
had.
Meek Mill?
Yeah, who's Meek Mill?
Anyway.
I heard a song he had with Drake, which I did like, but it's not one of the
You
most
sick
popular
as
ones.
fuck.
Huh?
I think that Drake song was ass.
Really? Okay.
Ass.
See, and I said yeah, I liked it,
Ass.
but it's not one of the better songs on the album.
I think it's ass. The reason I really feel like it's ass, or I know it's ass to me, is I've only played it 2 full times, and I've never wanted to play it again.
Okay.
I haven't gotten in my car and played that song 1 fucking time. And y'all know I fuck with Drake. Y'all know I've been up here. Hey, come on now. That's my guy.
Yeah.
That verse was ass. The song is pretty ass. His verse was ass. But I'm also looking at it from a different standpoint, as
Yeah.
always, because I feel like this was their moment. Like, it was definitely Meek's moment. This whole album, the whole rollout was his moment.
Oh, he
out of prison.
He's good. He's straight.
Oh, his shit did good number. He's
229,000 in the first week.
Yeah, he's winning. This was definitely Meek's moment. It wasn't supposed to be Drake's moment, but I'm saying
It would have helped definitely.
We figured out y'all squashed the beef. We heard there's gonna be a song on the album.
Yeah.
Last we heard, y'all niggas was beefing. We all know, the whole world knew the back and forth. I was like, okay, the next time I hear y'all, if y'all do collab, I'm ready to hear some shit that's just crazy. Yeah. Like, I want to hear it and then be like, yo, these niggas both had some sick ass verses. Who has the better verse? I want it to be something just, I guess, more important. Maybe in my head, I thought it was supposed to be bigger than it was. I thought it was supposed to be a real moment. Like, yo, this is the first time they got on a track after this crazy beef the world just watched in front of our eyes. This was supposed to be like a second moment, just as crazy. Yeah. I don't feel like I heard the internet going crazy over this record. I don't think they dropped the music video. Maybe they will soon. I don't know. The song just wasn't that good. Yeah. Like, Drake had a really terrible verse in that shit. At one point, he was like, I don't think he even said anything. And if I wasn't so lazy, I'd grab some shit and plug up the thing so y'all can hear that piece, but I don't feel like getting off the chair. Okay. But it was... Yeah, it was boo-boo, doo-doo, caca. Like...
I think it
was too playful for me. I didn't want that.
Yeah, it was.
I wanted like a hard beat, and I wanted them to both just snap on some talking they shit, some crazy shit. This was more like a fun, like a little radio, just like, and that's not what I want. Maybe for like a third. If this would have been the third song I heard from them, like next year sometime, then I would have been like, oh, it's cool. But for me, I guess I always put my expectations that I shitted on people.
Yeah, and I think it's, you know how when everybody drops the album, they go on the radio shows, and this motherfucker did a freestyle back to back.
Oh, he snapped.
Oh, he went the fuck up.
Oh, he snapped. His whole he snapped. For sure.
Who's this guy?
Meek Mill.
Meek Mill?
The guy that was dating Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, broke up.
He got in the beef. Doesn't he look like P. Diddy or some shit like that?
Get the fuck out of here.
G-Mo, you're a crazy man. You say things that only you would say.
Yeah. That's why.
Does he look like P. Diddy? Sure, they're both black. They're both dark. Sure, they're both dark skinned.
Oh, sorry. Meek Mill just started playing on my fucking phone.
I don't know if he did it on purpose, but I didn't want to talk about that song.
What?
What's Free? That's the song you just played? Yeah, I didn't want to talk about it. I guess you didn't do it on purpose, but God is amazing.
I didn't mean to click on it. I don't know.
That song, for me, is the best song on the album.
It's smashed.
That song, that's some shit right there.
You got bars?
Yeah, there's bars all over that record. It's Meek Mill, Rick Ross, and Jay-Z. Listen, check me out.
Jay-Z's the shit.
Right.
Of course he is.
So this is how it goes, man. I normally can never agree or listen to the internet. It normally doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the minute I seen, yo, Jay-Z got the verse of the year, the first thing my mind went to is shut the fuck up. Just because I was like, yo, the album it came out last night. Like, how the fuck, verse of the year? Do you know what kind of verse you have to have for me to even? Now, if you ask me right now, Calvin, what's your verse of the year? I don't know. I can't just start rapping verses off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Like, was it
7 months ago?
It was considered verse of the year?
like rap verse.
In 24 hours of the album coming out.
So I'm like, so I'm putting
What
my
did
own
Jay-Z say? What did he quote?
He said a lot of shit. But
he did.
I'll let you listen to it after this. But
oh yeah.
So before I go to listen to it, I'm like, fuck. See, they already put the expectations in my head. Which sucks because now I can't just enjoy the music for what it is.
Yeah.
Let me go listen to this shit. Let me go listen to this potential best verse of the year. I play it, and at the end of it, I was like, wow, this could be the best verse of the year. That's what I thought. And I feel like coming from me,
agree?
It could be.
It's like I agree, but I can't fully agree just because I don't have a verse that I can just tell you like, oh, well, what about this verse and this verse? Off the top
I only let my bed on my mama.
I mean, that's like a quotable.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just
Jay-Z had like 44 bars or so. I might be wrong. My number could be all over.
44 bars.
He had a long verse, and he was talking that shit.
Oh, dang.
He was talking that shit. He started out the verse going. My house bigger than yours. My nigga had to stop halfway through his verse like, bro, I'm not even going. My pool bigger than yours, nigga. My house bigger than yours, nigga. My bitch better than yours. Come on, dog. Like, my nigga stopped. Man, come on. What am I keep? You know what rhymes with house, man? Spouse, my bitch better than yours. Kanye. I don't know if he was talking to Kanye, but of course I'm gonna take it that way.
Yeah,
like,
we were.
Everything about me is better than you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, Beyonce is more prettier than fucking Kim
It's
Kardashian.
more than prettier, more
Like,
talented.
I don't think he needs
it's all across the board. Talented, pretty. You know what I'm saying? Money.
Booty. Would you say better booty?
Yeah, because Beyonce's is real.
Yep.
Like,
I was
for
just asking.
sure.
I was just asking.
Like, there's not many things Kim can
Hey,
win
well, I
at.
mean, Kanye likes them made, you know what I mean?
Only thing I can say is Kim has a better sex tape just because I haven't seen Beyonce's.
True.
So that's the.
You think she got one out there that Jay-Z and her have in the house?
I'm sure they got something between themselves, but they probably got NDAs signed. So like, if you leak this, you got to pay me. Who knows? I don't know how that type of shit works.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was talking about, oh man, a whole bunch of black empowerment shit and da 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 da. He was talking about all the companies he owns. He owns like 100% of Tidal. He owns 80% of this, 90% of that. He was talking about fucking the 3/5 compromise, but he said it in such a way that you didn't even I didn't even catch it originally. Honestly, I don't even really want to break down his verse because if y'all want to hear the most perfect breakdown of the Jay-Z verse, go listen to the Joe Budden podcast. Shout out to them. Of course, they don't know us. Great podcast though. That was probably the best breakdown of the Jay-Z verse. I don't think anyone can break down rap records better than Joe Budden. First of all, he will go 30 minutes on the shit. Like he will go 30 minutes breaking it down bar for bar and what it means and what it could mean and the three meanings that it could mean. So you can pick.
Yeah.
So if y'all really want to hear the Jay-Z verse and the breakdown, if y'all really, I thought the verse was great, right?
Yeah.
And then when I listened to Joe Budden, I realized, oh, so 50% of the verse really actually probably went over my head.
And probably a lot of it's still going over my head. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. So that's what made it even crazier because I already thought it was great. But then when I realized how much went directly over my head and I didn't even catch on to it, I was like, whoa, damn, like this shit.
Yeah.
Yo, he fucking snapped. Even though he lied and said it was off the dome, it wasn't. But it's all good. I forgive you, Jay-Z. You the fucking GOAT.
He the GOAT.
Yeah, he's a GOAT. Now, because I said that, am I going to leave here and go play some Jay-Z? Probably not. But
Never that.
Oh, yeah.
he's
Never
definitely...
that.
That's for sure. Like,
Any Jay-Z disrespect I might have said on here, I can't remember if I did. Nah, I don't take it back, but
Yeah.
he definitely snapped.
Yeah,
For sure. Hip hop. Any more? I don't think there was any more music that I care
I
about.
know 6ix9ine's album dropped while he was in
Oh, shit.
jail.
Wow. Hey, man, free the guy.
yo, what happened with 6ix9ine though? Like, isn't he like?
Oh, he's locked up for a
man.
very long
Racketeering.
time.
Yeah, but like,
charges.
didn't he like tell the what's it called? He
ain't taking-
confessed, right?
No.
Didn't he like
He
tell?
said he ain't do nothing.
If he would have confessed,
He
then
didn't rat anybody.
He's or he probably
I mean,
did.
the thing is, even if he
did.
does, I mean, even if he
because
does,
he was like he's separated from Gen Pop.
yeah, because people were threatening him.
Exactly, precisely. So it's like, what's
If
up with
you're-
that?
But that
if
doesn't mean
you're
he snitched, though.
6ix9ine, if you're famous like 6ix9ine the way he's famous, and you go to jail and you was talking that cash,
it's not really the fame. It's just the gang thing.
Yeah, I
That's
just
what I'm
think,
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, if
but it's a fake. It's fake. Like everybody should know that. Like
I'm saying.
he doesn't look like he's
and
a
that's
fucking
what he
gangster.
said. And he said that. He said
on
he's
top of that though, what does a gangster look like?
Like what I'm saying, like okay, this is
Calvin could be a gangster. I could be a gangster.
What do they look
Yeah,
like?
You
I
could be a
agree.
What I'm
I
saying
agree. I
is-
agree. I agree.
He was talking that
It might be a
cash
game to
But
us.
the way he expresses and like he does his movie because it's like a movie for him, you
Right.
know. So his movie, he swears like he's like the big boss, you know, the guy with cash with bitches.
He's
and-
got actors behind him doing it. with
Yeah,
him.
exactly. So like, and that's what appeals to the society. Like that's what they
Yeah.
love. I'm surprised like people actually support this guy,
Oh, I'm not surprised at all.
dude. It's wacky music. It doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's party music.
But I'm saying like, how can people not realize that that's just like a fake thing?
No, the thing is, they might realize it, but that doesn't mean that you don't like it.
Yeah.
When you're watching Spider-Man the movie, you realize it's an actor, it's all CGI, but you enjoy the show.
Yeah, I get you. Like,
Yeah, I don't think
probably the way he expresses himself.
His music is good.
he did everything that you can't do. As far as who else is gonna fucking get up here and tell everybody to suck my dick? I mean,
Stupid.
I've done it on this podcast, but keep in mind, I'm not
Stupid.
running into.
Fuck you, Trippy Radio. I got your bitch right next to me, stupid.
He was doing things that a lot of rappers weren't willing to take. Even if it was stupid, it might have been stupid. It might have been irresponsible. You see, a lot of his decisions got him where he is now.
This
Exactly.
is
But
gonna
a
be
lot of people aren't willing to do that. Is what I'm
That's why
saying.
he doesn't have a.
He
mentor,
sat
for
there on
sure.
the Breakfast Club and said, "This is gonna be y'all's most viewed video."
It was.
It was, and it still is. He went on again. And they're like, "You gonna say it again this time?" He said, "Nah, I already did what I told you I was gonna
So
do."
this is the
I'm
thing.
not
Like
gonna do it again."
we understand it's trolling and it's stupid, but without that, he wouldn't have been
So
where he
what,
was.
Yeah.
I was like, so he went to jail for
Racketeering charges.
Charges and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's facing real time right here.
Oh, this shit's serious.
So even if to him,
He's
Okay,
not
what
a-
if I speculate this? I think he did it on purpose.
Did what?
Yeah.
Did
This,
what?
this
Hold on,
how I
did
see-
what?
look. This is a crazy speculation. Look at this. So like, he's always been living this life, really hardcore shit. Let's just think that probably he planned this, so he can get more recognition.
Nah.
No.
You think so?
The feds are
Stop, stop.
involved.
Okay, hold on.
Gmo,
Let's see something. What if like in a month or two, he goes out, he's free.
Then I need to know who his
He's-
lawyer is.
That's what
I think all of us need to figure out who that lawyer is.
dude.
And
he
even
got
if
money.
he-
he got cash.
and the
We all
thing
know
is,
that. We
He
all know
has
that.
But the thing is-
$1.9 million in his
No, I
bank
understand.
account, and they said, no, you want to give it all to us for bail? No.
His bank account's froze.
They froze all his shit. His mom's account froze. Grandma's account froze. All his money, it can't be touched.
You understand
Can't be
it.
moved. It can't be rocked. Just stop.
For him to plan this out for a publicity stunt would be the
worst.
dumbest thing.
Ever.
You
You're
think
not.
so?
I know so.
Yes.
because
I know
he's
that
planning-
if he comes out, dude, everybody's gonna be hyped.
See, but it's the
for this
thing.
shit.
You're not
I'm even
realizing
kidding.
that his life is in jeopardy every day he's in there.
Oh, we
Yeah.
know that.
Somebody can kill him just off of suck my dick. Someone can kill him just because you're blood, and I ain't
Yeah.
fucking with that. I'm killing you.
He fu-
He's not like he can potentially die.
Yeah.
This is not a game
Yeah.
type shit. Maybe the trolling and all this is part of the scheme. I get
Yeah.
it. I gotta tell y'all to suck my dick so y'all click on my video so y'all want to see me so I can buy my album. Cool.
Yeah.
That's all part of the game. You setting yourself up to potentially get life in prison. Not a couple weeks. For you to potentially get 25 to life in prison and be killed in prison. You didn't set that up as some ha-ha scheme.
Nah.
That's not.
This motherfucker.
I think that's his key to get his success.
Listen
like,
to this,
It's
though.
controversy, but
Yeah,
not getting
being
locked up in
fucking
prison. No one wants to get
It's
locked up in
prison.
prison.
I know,
Federal
yeah.
prison.
I mean, obviously we all know that,
Racketeering,
but like
yeah.
probably let's just think like he's probably wicked in his mind, dude. Like
Do you know what racketeering is?
racketeering?
Yeah, the charges.
No, whoa.
He's basically, I'm putting $50,000 on Calvin's head. Y'all go handle that.
It's a whole bunch of shit.
It's I got hits out on people. I'm paying them to kill. I
It's
got
just being
stuff-
around organized crime. It's,
Yeah,
it's
that
just like a
you-
mob charge.
That you're basically being charged with.
You're being
you
charged
did.
with the same thing mobsters are being charged. This is not some play
Yeah.
slap on the shit, like slap on the wrist shit.
He has charges with that supposedly the 15-year-old girl. They dropped that shit. They said, "Oh, this is some little
Yeah, we're not even.
dead ass."
We'll drop that shit for you because you got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, we're dropping all
Your
these
career
charges. You're a
can
clean man with this
possibly
shit.
be over.
Because this
You
is
might not see
no
freedom.
pun intended. This is some little kid shit. You got more important shit to worry about right now.
This is what you
player.
have to understand. Another thing, the feds, and especially in Manhattan, they have a 97% conviction rate. You know what I'm saying? That's a big. When the feds come and get you, it's different than just the police coming to get you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The police come get me. We don't know. When the feds don't really step in until they feel like, oh, we already have what we need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we're coming here because now you're done. We're
Yeah.
not coming on what we thought you did. We're coming here because we already have you on video.
Yeah.
Someone in the 9 Trey Bloods was already wiretapping them. He was already plugged up. They already have a snitch
Yeah.
before he ever got picked up. They already have phone call recorded conversations of people saying, yo, we're going to super violate him when he goes to the casino. That's why he got picked up originally, because they knew he was going to probably get murked. Like, whether he's a real gangster or not, maybe he's the most fakest poser. He probably is.
He's a good ass
I always
actor.
hear from people online. I don't know people personally. He's a great kid. He's a nice guy. He's actually cool.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I've seen some of the stuff he's done, and I clearly think it's him just investing his money. He's like, he has so much money, he doesn't know what to do with it.
He went on
would've had a
tour.
lot more, but they were
Yeah.
taking his money.
Yeah, and listen, and that's what I'm about to get on. He went on tour or whatever, was doing some tour shit, and he wasn't getting all. Supposedly, he was not getting all his money he was supposed to be getting. His team was fucking him over. He fired everybody. They all went to prison for this shit.
He fired everybody and said, I'm not in Treyway no more. I don't
Fuck y'all.
do it because he knew
Suck my
the
dick,
time,
stupid.
He knew time was up.
They all went to court, and the guy he fired, he said it's Treyway or what, die
He
or
said
some
we
shit
don't.
like that.
He said we don't bend, we don't fold. It's
Treyway.
Like a fucking Lifetime movie. Probably because he knew. I just feel like Shotty knew, which is the old
guy's
manager,
name he fired.
the old shot caller,
Yeah.
the face of Treyway other than 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I read that statement that he said that in court, I really believed, okay, so Shotty knows I'm going down. There's no way around it.
Oh yeah.
All the evidence that I know they have, the
They-
wiretaps, the video footage, I already understand that I'm going
Yeah.
down for at least 25 to life. This is going to be seen all over the world. At some point in years, they're going to talk about this court case. If I get lucky, they drop a VH1 biopic of the whole 6ix9ine. If I'm lucky, this is my statement in court. Think about it. If you knew you were going down, wouldn't you want to add to the legacy?
Oh, yeah.
Stephen Judy's last words in court were, suck my dick, like something crazy, because you're done it either way.
That can go viral, dude.
It can be
It's
the whole
just
like the OJ.
Yeah,
If the
glove doesn't fit,
Kardashian.
it must have quit. You know how that's famous? The glove doesn't fit, it must have quit. This is his version. We don't break, we don't bend. It's Treyway.
Treyway.
I feel like you say that when you know you're fucked
So
up.
Treyway's.
This is him, like, saying this in court, right?
This
Yes,
is
he's
shoddy.
He's
This is not
getting
6ix9ine.
walked out and he yells, "We don't fold, we don't bend." It's Treyway, and 6ix9ine's in the room too.
Yeah, so this
The
is
motherfucker's going. If he gets out with no years, this
thing
one's
is-
either got to be sucking some dick, snitching on every single body who could.
Well,
he
you
could
wish you
possibly
could suck
sni-
dick that good.
Yeah.
Somebody wish they could suck dick that good to get out of this shit.
He had to been snitching on every single soul that can have anything to do with it.
I don't think that's even.
Or they have absolutely no proof, but they have proof on everybody else, but they have no proof on him, but he's just part of it type
I'll
shit.
just say it's not looking good, man. The
They
chances
all-
are real slim.
They offered him a plea. He said, "No, I don't want no plea. I'm not taking nothing." He thinks he's innocent, I guess. I don't know. He said,
People don't realize that they don't need 6ix9ine to snitch.
"No."
They already have
They've
a snitch.
already got all
They
that
already
shit
have
they
an
need.
informant. The feds have already said, "Yo, we've been watching him since 2013."
Yeah.
So like they've been
Watching
studying
him.
and gathering evidence since 2013.
5 years. About to
This
be
is an
6.
ongoing investigation, nigga. We nabbed you because we already got what we need.
Yeah.
We didn't do all this shit for no reason.
Stupid.
So RP that guy, man. You will be missed by
Hey,
some
I'll
of
see you
us.
in 32.
Yeah, when I see you next, I won't give a fuck if you make it that far.
That'd be crazy.
I also heard that he got G-checked his first day in prison. He might have got beat up too. Not on some serious life-threatening shit. And again, this is just all what I'm hearing from the internet. So no one really knows.
See,
what
I
the
never
fuck
even knew. I
So
never
you
even
guys
heard
think
that.
he might die?
Oh, I think if he
Nah.
stays in prison, I think he'll definitely be killed.
So
I believe
he
it.
would
I
I feel like he might commit suicide.
That or I think he'll be killed.
Ooh.
In a
Yeah,
lot of ways. There's a lot of different ways they can go about it. It can be, I'm killing you just because I heard you was talking that shit. It can be, I'm killing you because you're famous. I got life. I want notoriety. I want to be the one that killed you.
Yeah.
It could be, I'm killing you because I'm a rival gang member. It can be anything.
Yeah. But for some reason, I always thought if you was famous, you just always went somewhere else. Like you went to prison, but you was always in a special part. 'Cause you were
They
famous.
might isolate you, but you're still in prison. I
Yeah,
don't think-
but you know what I'm saying? Like
I know in
like
federal-
Bill Cosby.
I know in federal prison though, it's a little bit different from actual prison. I think in federal prison you have more leeway. I think you have more leeway, maybe different TVs, different shit, because you're gonna be there for a while.
Oh yeah.
And when you go to federal prison, I think you serve all the time.
Is that it? How it is?
I believe so. But
So
this,
state is like 2-1.
no, I'm saying like you know how people might be sentenced to 5
Yeah,
years
but
and
they serve 2.5.
I think if you get sentenced to like 10 years fed time, you serving 10 years.
Oh shit.
I don't think there's no. Y'all can check me on that.
Yeah,
I haven't been
to
to federal prison, but I believe that's another reason why you don't want to get fucked by the feds for those two reasons. One, if they got you, it's something serious.
Oh yeah.
You're normally going down, and two, you got to serve the whole sentence.
Oh yeah.
So
Guys, we're hitting the 50-minute mark.
yeah, that's sick. I noticed that.
That's crazy.
I did
This
notice
time has
that.
flown by.
Damn.
What do you
Well.
think, Cloud? Yeah.
Fuck you two.
Buddy. Stupid.
Well, we'll be recording another podcast this week, so I guess
Yeah.
we'll split it up. Well, let's see if we can hit one more. We'll hit one more topic. We'll get out y'all's hair, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, G-Mo.
Is there any more hip hop you want to talk about real quick?
Hip hop.
We'll
Nah.
spiral off. Like,
No, there's
I don't
I don't have any more.
How about this? Like any series you guys been watching lately?
like shows.
Yeah, shows or whatever.
One Tree Hill.
What you seeing?
One Tree Hill.
Is that
What?
just old episodes?
It's an old ass show. It used to come on. Some
I was saying, do they have new episodes? Or
nah.
No.
Shows.
On my blog,
Yo,
but I'm
like,
waiting for
I've
on
been
my
watching
blog.
Narco Mexico, dude.
I heard that shit was live.
Yo,
I heard that shit was
shit's
live.
good, man. What? Dude.
I see it all the time, but I'll never click on it.
I heard it was real good. I'm probably not gonna watch it.
It's actually good.
What's
I-
it?
I've
Is
heard-
it? Is it a show or is it like
It's a doc-
documentary?
it's
It's a docu series. That's
I'm
what it is. So it's like they do dramatization,
I'm
and
good.
they
I think you would
and
like
they
it.
explain. Yeah, dude, it's good.
It's like me. I think I would like it, but I'm not gonna watch it. I know that makes no sense.
Oh,
But like when I
dude.
go upstairs, I'm just not
I'm just
gonna think
wasting my
about
time.
it. Like I'm just not
You
gonna
are,
think about
buddy.
it. But like if I was at someone's
Joyner
house and they were
Lucas
like,
fan.
"Yo, I'm gonna put this on, I'd probably be at the crib like, yo, this is dope. But when I go home, I'm probably not gonna.
Yeah, I'll just be on them.
I got you.
I'll be watching.
How about
all of them.
Rapture? Have you guys seen that one?
Rapture?
It's like a document. It's a docu-series about different hip hop artists.
No.
Like,
Nah.
I've heard about it and I almost watched it, but I didn't.
oh, dude, they do
probably
it. They
should,
do
though.
one with DMX.
But
It's
you
pretty
won't.
good.
It's your boy.
Shout out to the dog, man. Free my guy, man. Damn it.
He's in jail?
I believe he's locked up.
Oh, shit.
I don't think for a long time. He'll probably be out soon.
Or Ti. No, it's Ti, not DMX. My bad. Ti.
Wow. Definitely nowhere near the same person. But
I mean,
I guess that's cool.
kind of, but they're contemporary.
Okay, so this topic right here is kind of hip hop. No, not kind of. I guess it is. The Travis Scott impersonator. What? The picture.
Oh, yeah. That's
What?
So pretty much what happened, long story, not too long. There's a YouTuber from one of these islands, I'm not sure, somewhere in the Caribbean maybe. I don't know. And he looks kind of like Travis Scott. Maybe not if they're standing next to each other, you'll be like, nah.
It was the position he was in. No.
But he has like the same hair, like the braids. He kind of dressed like Travis Scott.
That's trending.
And
That's
no,
really
Bro,
trending.
no.
Listen, check me out.
Listen to this.
So he's a YouTuber. I think his name's like Adam something. I
Whatever.
can't
It's
remember
not
off the top of
part.
my head. Shout out to him. He was trying to prove a point that the internet will take anything that they see and just go crazy with it. So what he did was he kind of dressed up similar to how Travis Scott would. He had the hair dye, and he was just kind of, I don't know, where was he?
He was at a beach house, I guess.
He's like at a beach house, and he had like a supermodel or like some
Yeah.
fine girl over there. And he had a photographer in the distance just take a whole bunch of photos so he
Yeah.
can sift through them later. So the last photo they ended up taking was a photo of him kind of,
He's got his head down on his
Like
girl's
he-
shoulder.
yeah, he's kind of, I guess,
Like,
whispering in her
kinda like
ear.
this, like-
So all you see is the top of his head, the hair, his body, and then you see the girl like he's whispering in her ear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you the video.
He posted on the internet, and then
Watermarked the
he
TMZ.
watermarked the TMZ logo onto it to make it look official, like an official report from TMZ. And he put Travis Scott reportedly caught cheating on Kylie Jenner with so-and-so. That same day, the internet goes crazy. Travis Scott, you're stupid. How could you cheat on your girl? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I can't believe it.
People are so
Another
retarded.
rap.
Here's the picture.
You can't tell me that's not Travis Scott. If I tell you that's Travis Scott, you're like, yeah, for sure, easily.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he drops the photo, the internet's going crazy. Oh, Travis Scott is this, he's that. We can't believe it.
Yeah.
Travis Scott's like, yo, I didn't do it. We're like, yeah, whatever, bitch. We see the fucking photo.
See,
I thought it was him too.
Oh, dude, they look alike.
That's what I'm saying. So
They
Yeah.
look really similar.
I thought it was him too.
Oh. On the contrary, I defended this motherfucker as soon as I seen the picture in the first place. I said, you don't even know what they talking about. I thought it was Travis Scott, but I was like, but you don't even know what the content behind the picture is.
Yeah,
that was
exactly,
my
exactly.
thing. I thought it was Travis Scott for sure. But
That's
I
when
was-
people are
but I was
retarded,
like,
man.
yo, that's
He's
not.
proving a point right there. Like,
But I
how
was like,
people
what?
react.
I was like, you're not even. You have no idea. He could be like, yo, like, I got a girl.
That
Like,
was
you be
just-
like, yo, like, bitch, like, leave me the fuck alone, or like, hey, yo, get out of here, or something. Nobody knows the content
Yeah,
behind
yeah.
that picture ever.
Yeah,
Nobody.
that was my main thing. I was like, hold on, guys. I mean, y'all gonna jump the gun and all the way just put him out?
Yeah.
He's cheating.
Oh, he cheated because he was
It's
talking to
tough.
some bitch on a beach.
That's
So if I
tough.
talk to a bitch on the beach like that, I'm cheating.
Hey, man, when you get your fame up, it gets wild.
Yeah, but I'm
They
saying,
try to
like,
take it from
come on, like,
mean, but-
if she's naked and I'm in bed with her, okay, all right, yeah,
Okay.
you caught me.
Okay, just put it this way. You're Kylie Jenner, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you see this photo.
Oh,
How do you think you would feel?
you.
I mean, the photo really wasn't that bad, though.
It's not bad.
I mean,
no,
of course I'm
forget
gonna,
that.
of course
It's
I'm
not-
gonna
it's-
ask him
It just
about it.
depends.
Yeah.
'cause
Like, yo, what is
depends,
this?
Because one, I'm famous. So I'm gonna be like, yo, Travis, what the fuck is this?
Like, I'm
Yeah,
like,
but like, dude.
And he's gonna be like,
let's
that's
come
not
to
me.
think of it. Let's come to think of it.
You
Like,
gotta think they're famous. Now, if I'm just some regular ass bitch, and see, can I be a dude cheating in
but
other ways? 'Cause I
usually
just
famous
can't.
photos.
But I'm nobody. If I'm nobody,
Yeah,
what
I
the
get you.
what the fuck are you doing? Why are you cheating on me? Blah blah. But I'm that famous. I can't just be jumping the gun like that because
Right.
everybody's
Yeah.
gonna see me jump this
Everyone's-
motherfucking
yeah.
gun.
Yeah.
everyone's. gonna
Everybody's
come up-
watching me,
Everybody wants to
especially
come up and
her.
talk to Travis Scott first.
Everybody's watching them. Everybody wants them to fall apart.
But how do you think like Kylie Jenner feels like about this?
She knows it's fake. Like
Now it's
oh,
it's
he could be like, okay, that picture was taken there. You were
well-
with me though, so
Well, to
yeah.
me,
Oh,
the
that's
more,
true. That's true. That's
the
a good
more
point.
you've been
important
with me the
part of
last
this
2
story
weeks,
for
so
me
it's
is
just
Yeah.
fake.
So probably saw it together. For what we know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is what's more important to me. The fact that when the YouTuber came out and was like, hey, this is the... He explained it. He literally was like, hey, I dropped this photo to prove a point that you guys already proved for me. pretty much how the internet will take anything in seconds and run with it with no context.
Oh yeah.
Y'all, the internet and people, the masses will believe anything. And even after he explained all that, I seen everyone being so pissed off at him, like, bro, you fucking ruining homes. You do. I'm like, you don't understand that you're part of the problem.
Yeah.
You don't understand that he did this to prove people like you would be upset.
Yeah.
It'd be different. He was like, yo, I'm just trying to fuck these guys. I'm just trying to go viral. Yeah. I want to split up their marriage, or I'm just a sick fuck. I'm into that. But when he explained, yo, I have a very important point right here. This is something very important, not just for Travis Scott, not just for the next guy. It shows us who we are. The internet. We'll take it, run with it, won't question it. Oh, you say he cheated, TMZ? He cheated. Fuck it. Fuck Travis Scott. Fuck his life. Fuck his music. Fuck Astroworld. Fuck the tour.
Crazy.
Oh my God, Kylie, you need better. He proved his point, and after he proved his point and explained his point and why he did it, people were still like, fuck you, fuck you. I was like,
I wonder how Travis felt about it though.
I think I seen him tweet it, and he was just like, wow, really? But I feel like he's probably mad, but at the same time, I would hope that he would. I'm sure he's gonna be mad at first. I probably would, like, damn, bro, you kind of put me in some heat for a second. But then I'd be like, but nah, for real. Like, obviously, I'm in the clear with my wife now, so now that the home's happy, I can address it publicly and be like, yo, that shit was crazy, my nigga. You almost had me fucked up. But
and they did the same shit with.
Got a point. Like,
they did the same shit with Justin Bieber.
They do the same thing with everything. Russia probably did the same thing during the election. It's fake news. Yeah. I don't like to use Donald Trump's terms, but that's literally fake news, and the world fell for it. Yeah. And they'll do it again, and they've done it before. Like, this is the first time a fake photo has come up. Yeah. It won't be the last time. Oh, no. But this is him proving the point that it's so easy to get the world on your side on some fuck shit.
That's what I'm scared of, because a lot of white people look alike.
See, I'm good. I have a one-of-a-kind birthmark, so there's not too much...
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
But you can, I can always take a little Photoshop off your face and put it on my face.
You could, or you can catch me from this side. But
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm just saying,
that shit's gonna be crazy. There's a lot of fake news coming soon, I bet. Yeah. So.
But yeah, he definitely proved his fucking point.
Oh yeah.
I fell for it. Not that I really cared.
I fell for it that it was him. But I
fell for it that it was him. Cheating. I didn't really think of cheating yet. Yeah. Just because
I was like, yo, what the fuck?
I was still just like, damn. If this is all the evidence I have, this is it, and y'all want me to go with that?
Yeah, okay.
As a man, I can't go out like
that. That's
I can't
my
let
cousin,
that man go out like that.
So onto your eyes, you guys think that's just a normal photo?
Nah. What I really think what happened was...
I don't think it's a normal photo, but
I think it's a photo that can compromise him easily.
So like, this is what I think really
I think it
happened.
Can, but I don't think it should.
I agree. But like, we're going to like what the mass would say, right?
Oh yeah.
They'd be like, oh my God.
That's what happened. That's what
yeah. What I think happened was Travis cheated. He found somebody that looked like him and did this whole thing to make it look like he didn't cheat.
Love that speculation, bro. Probably.
I thought about it. I did.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I was just like, the odds of that happening. Nah.
He has a lot of money, so he doesn't.
Yeah. Like, I was like, all right. Think too outside the box.
I couldn't even dig that deep on it. I was just like,
do you guys think like it's a real relationship like between Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott?
They can't.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's a bit odd. Like, it's not common. You know what I mean?
It's because they're famous. They got money. They got everybody watching them.
I mean, but they both have money, okay? So, like...
That's
what I'm saying. When I get mad, I don't do it no more. One, because I'm not in a relationship. When I get mad, like my ex-girlfriend, we'd get mad. I'll go straight to her. Man, fuck, I'm single. Oh, man, fuck that. I'm tired of these hoes.
That's cap.
You can't do that if you're Travis fucking Scott.
Honestly, you shouldn't do that if you're anybody.
Yeah. And we know everybody who fucking does it. But
you shouldn't do that if you're anybody.
But you know what I'm saying?
That's some hoe shit.
Everybody's watching you. You can't do that.
If you want to go fuck on another bitch, then go fuck on another bitch. But why are you getting on Facebook and letting us know? You think we're scrolling like, damn, that's tough, Cal. Hope y'all work through it. You don't give a fuck about me or my bitch. Like, you're gonna be like, tough. Let me like, come on. Yeah. I'm not about to go out like that. But that's me. I'm a little bit more old school. I understand that you guys.
You barely tweet shit.
Yeah, I understand that you guys have to. You have to tell everyone. If you didn't go to the gym unless you posted it. Yeah. I get the. It's not my thing though. Yeah. Just like these drug dealers, y'all gonna get fucked up.
Who?
Drug dealers, y'all gonna get fucked. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Listen, 2018 drug dealing, I don't mind it. You gotta make your money.
Hit me up, 15 a G.
Oh, I wish that was it.
Oh, I'm just saying.
I've seen layouts.
Hey.
I've seen schedules. I can get on Snapchat right now, and I can find at least 4 people giving me a full tour of the trap house. So I know the location. I know where the dope is. I know where the money's at. I know how y'all living, who's there. Then you're going to tell me what all you have,
Yeah.
You might even tell me how much of it you have.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell me the price, which is cool. I mean, I guess. And you're probably even gonna tell me when you're gonna leave the house. I've seen it all. I've seen, yo, I got it going for 10 a G. I'll be doing deliveries from 2 to 5. Anytime after that, I'll be at work.
Yeah.
Just hit me up. Let me. Oh,
That shit's
so now I
crazy.
know from 2 to 5 you'll be at work. So that's
someone
when I
go
keep
hit
the
your
shit
high.
in and I. Oh, okay, dope.
Yeah.
What kind of shit? I thought when you sell drugs and you do crime, you want to be as low key as possible because it's crime. I wouldn't think that you're gonna be like, yo, I'm selling coke at 155 Sherwood Way. Y'all come check it out from 5 to 10. What the fuck is that? What kind of drug dealing shit is that? What kind?
I don't know.
I feel like y'all not even selling drugs to really get by, get this money.
that's
It's just a
just
fad
crazy.
thing. It's like, damn, man, this last album I listened to, some real trap shit. I think I should totally join the scene. That'd be lit, right?
Boy, straight up.
And that's how y'all going out. Cause y'all fucking with them rats, them hoe ass, fake ass niggas. Y'all niggas talking too much. That big cap gonna have y'all locked up, getting fucked up, nigga, man. Hey, man. Hey, you heard me?
Hey, you heard?
I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, man. If you want to sell drugs, do your thing. Get it how you live.
And this
run
is
your money
Kelvin
up.
giving us.
Yeah, run your money up. I'm not, man. You gotta.
Calvin's talking 101.
I'm not gonna sell coke, but if you want to, run that
Calvin's
shit
hot take
up
101.
and be safe. But don't fucking get on Snapchat and take a picture of your coke and then
Calvin's
publicly
drug
post
tips
it.
101.
Like you're gonna show the whole world. You're not even sending it to one person. You're just literally just putting it on there, like, yo,
How to sell drugs 101.
yeah, or maybe how not to sell drugs 101. Don't fucking
Yeah.
put it on Snapchat. Sell your drugs.
Talking about
You
marketing.
know what I'm saying? If you tell somebody by mouth, there's no evidence. If I tell you, yo, this is what I got, this is between me and you, and it's your words versus
That's
mine.
probably the most important thing I've learned from you.
Yeah,
Knowing
and
all
Think
these
about it.
years.
Wouldn't you do that?
Remember that.
But wouldn't you do it if
Talking.
you're a drug dealer? You wouldn't do that, dude. Like, you know how many snaps I receive, like of
G-Mo, you sick in your
You,
fucking
you a
head.
different motherfucker.
Yeah, you
No,
sick
no,
in your
no,
head.
You like clout.
So you're thinking you guys are thinking like organized gangster guys. You're talking about like
No,
guys who are
I'm saying-
if I'm out here selling drugs, I don't want Snapchat. I don't want everybody to be like, yo, I'm gonna be like he said. I'm at work, so I have all my drugs and money at my house. So you know,
Bro, I'm
I've
just
been to your
on
house
my
before.
time, bro. I'm
I've
just on
been
a
to your
different.
house before to buy
Yeah.
2 G's. I know you live alone. I know you have no security. I know you don't have a dog.
Yeah.
You just told me you're gonna be
You're at
delivering
work
from 8
2
to 10.
5, so at 2:30, I'm busting down your motherfucking door. Nobody's here to stop me. I'm taking all your money, all your fucking drugs, and I'm leaving. And no, you're not gonna have any
Yeah.
idea because you're not getting off till 5, and I'm 3 hours.
But you don't think they know that? I think they know that.
No, I think they don't, G-Mo. I feel like
You
you're.
think so?
I think you're
Are
giving
they
people
dumb
more
enough to do
credit.
that? They're
You're
not-
giving people way more credit than they deserve,
Yeah.
which is a good thing.
I mean,
you're a good
it's
guy.
possible.
It'll
No,
bite
I'm
you
just
in
saying
the
it's
ass later
You
possible.
down
shouldn't
the line.
give people credit like that. G-Mo, if you're gonna go murder somebody,
Obviously, it's stupid. It is a stupid idea.
if you're gonna go murder somebody,
but
are
they're
you gonna
thinking
tell
about making
Facebook?
money. You know what I mean? So
Okay, but that's different,
don't
bro.
care
If,
about
if
their
you want to
life,
make a
you know?
Facebook page because you're having a garage sale, fucking go for it. You need to get the word out. If you paint, you need to get the word
If you
out.
do a
But think about it.
podcast, you need to get the word
Snapchat
out.
is 24 hours.
What?
Snapchat
That's
is
all
like
you need is 24
It's
hours.
on the
I can
internet, though.
screenshot.
Yeah, but it tells you like.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
And if I screenshot your weed, what you gonna do? Come whoop my ass? How you gonna? You're crazy, G-Mo. Don't sell drugs. You do not sell drugs. Hey, fucking none of y'all sell drugs. Maybe you shouldn't. Get a job. But if you are going to, man, y'all gotta keep that shit, G.
Man, I
Y'all
gotta listen to more to
niggas
Calvin.
are tripping. I don't.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But like I said, I'm thinking differently. I'm thinking,
No, but it's true what you're saying. It makes sense.
you know what I'm saying?
It is stupid.
Fuck no. That's like if I'm about to
You
go.
imagine like you saying like, "Hey, I'm gonna be here at 8," and suddenly you arrive and bloop, bah, bah.
It's just crime is crime. It's not meant to be publicized in that type of way. Like if you have to market your weed super hard through Facebook and Snapchat, then damn, bro, you
You
gotta get
shouldn't be
your
selling
Struggling.
hustle up. That's
Yeah.
all I gotta say. You gotta
Yeah,
get your
yeah,
hustle
yeah.
up. You fucking up. If that's the only way, bro, I can't make no money in the trap, bro. Hold on, let's make a promo video for our weed and like, where's our? Hey, can you edit- like
Can you
that's
imagine
crazy.
That? That'd
That's
be pretty
crazy.
cool though. That'd be nice.
It looked good.
It would look good.
Yeah, it looks good.
But
To the
like-
feds go, this you? Heart by cow. This you right here? Nah, bro, that ain't me, but I'm looking at your whole house. You're saying your name. Like, that's some wild shit, man.
You guys,
And
if
I'm
you
just
guys want to
saying.
be drug dealers, you gotta come to Calvin.
I mean, hey,
Calvin
nah,
can give
nah,
you some nice tips.
no, don't come to me.
yeah.
Don't come to me about shit. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to look
That's
out for
crazy.
y'all.
Save
young
a
bucks
brother
out there.
down, you know, help a brother out. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
whoa.
this is all the help y'all need. Don't come to me for nothing, man. But yeah, say what you got to say in person, man. There's no
Yeah.
evidence. Like I said, it's their word versus yours. You can always say Calvin said he had some weed, but that's all it is. It holds no weight in court. You can't just say, yo, Steven said he was gonna kill me or said he was gonna kill somebody. They're gonna be like, all right, what else? No, that's it. He just said it. We can't do nothing with that.
Yeah.
But if you posting that shit, and a lot of people are, this isn't one person, two people, a lot of people. I'm gonna be delivering from 8 to 10. Bet. We already know what the move is.
Well, you know you're gonna have a lot of weed on you.
I think
delivering, so okay.
I don't know. I think niggas are just
stupid.
Not only stupid, but they're just assuming that everybody else is like them.
That's basically how 6ix9ine got caught up.
Yeah, like
that right there.
Yeah.
Having videos and proof and shit like that.
Crime is meant to be done on the low.
Hello.
Not on the internet. That's
yeah.
I feel like if you talk to anyone who sold drugs 20 years ago, they would be saying the same thing that I'm saying. They'd be like, yo, if you ever thought I would take a picture of my trap house and my coke and then show you all the money I've made through drug trafficking and then put it on the internet, they'd be like, what sense does that make?
Yeah.
And that's all I'm saying, man.
Yep.
Y'all got to get your hustle up, man. Get your money, man. Fucking get a job at Target. I don't care what you got to do. I know you don't want to be broke, but prison ain't what you want either. But, hey.
So what do you say, Cal? We wrap it up?
Oh, yeah, we're going to wrap it up, man.
We're
That
going to
was
wrap
just
it
my
up?
life segment right quick. Had to let these young bucks
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Since I normally don't give them any good advice. If y'all listen to anything I've ever said, this probably be like top 3. For you drug dealing ass niggas. But yeah, man. Other than that, that is it.
That's all we got.
Hope y'all enjoyed it, man. You know we did.
Oh,
Heart
yeah.
by Cal, Heart from the start.
Young Juicer, Steve.
Yo, and this motherfucker.
We got this motherfucker over here,
This
man.
motherfucker over
Young
here. This
G-Mo in
motherfucker
the
right
cut.
here. This motherfucker over there.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, Apple Podcasts,
Spotify,
anywhere that
SoundCloud,
streams, SoundCloud,
YouTube, anywhere you can stream a podcast.
Just type in just another POV into Google and you'll probably find
It
us.
will come up. We're kind of,
We getting there.
we get there. So, yeah.
But,
Just help a brother out.
Hey, help a brother out, man.
Yeah, so we go a freeze frame.
Yeah.
Oh, freeze frame. Yeah, that's
1,
right.
2.
Wait, I feel like we're missing something. Are we
Are
missing something to say? Maybe not. Maybe we're not.
you
I don't
sure?
know. Fuck it. I'm panicking. Kidding. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Freeze frame.
Freeze frame.
That was a bad count. Peace out, bitches.